this meeting. Okay, perfect. Thank you. You can see the checklist.
Yes.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, perfect. It's a simple checklist, but I need to check all these points. For example, nose cone, we check the material composition, shoulder leg, attach, deployment, is a jack, recovery section, motor, body tubes, couplers, payload, and other things. But just to know, is your first fly safety review or you have another experience with a checklist?
This is mine.
Yeah, this would pretty much be our first experience.
Okay. The objective of this review is to check out the information that you get in the submission and confirm that you have a physical rocket.
Okay.
Let's check your category. Just to confirm, you are participating in 10K cuts category?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And well, let me stop presenting. Okay, first, we start by subsystem. I make some questions and you tell me your answers. Let me check this one. Okay. Can you confirm me the launch rail departure velocity of your rocket? The last value that I have is 100 feet.
The velocity off the rail, is that what you said?
Yeah.
He's going to get it. He's double checking.
No problem.
Do you want our measured value or our simulated value?
Both.
Okay, both.
As our last measured, we have 85 feet per second off our rail, and our measured is 106 feet per second off the rail.
Okay.
Simulated it's 85. Actual for our last test launch is 106.
Okay. And what is your stability in that velocity?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Stability in that
Yeah.
velocity.
Oh,
You know the stability in that velocity?
One point 18
Okay, that's good.
or 82. 1.82.
Okay, perfect. Well, sounds good to me. For the next subsystem, can you tell me about your structural components? For example, the material of the nose cone, the shoulder, the leg of the shoulder, and the body tops, the fins. If you have the physical components, you can show me.
Yeah, we have them right here. The material for everything is all G10 fiberglass
Okay.
with the very tip of the nose cone is aluminum.
Shoulder length on our nose cone is 3.5 inches. 4 inches.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can see it on ours, but
And
okay.
yeah, it's all G10 fiberglass. the whole rocket, the whole airframe.
Okay. The shoulder leg is just to confirm they need to be 0.5 calibers of your diameter. Just
Yeah, so it needs to be at least 3 inches and ours is 4 inches.
okay. Okay. Perfect. The body tubes use the same material.
Material
Yes.
and our shoulder length
Hey,
is,
hey, can y'all, are y'all using a phone to talk? Like, put that closer to Parker, whatever you have, like, get Parker to talk closer to the mic.
Okay. Just unmute your phone, Caitlin, and go over there. Sorry, hold on. I'm gonna mute myself and put it on Caitlin's phone.
Not a
And
problem.
y'all's. Oh, yes.
do the audio on that.
Okay, yeah, you can see this.
Make pliers. But anyways, for our top shoulder on our middle section, we're at 8 inches for the shoulder,
Okay.
which is well over 2 calibers. We're like that down here too. It's just screwed in right now.
Okay.
And then where's our?
That's the only other joint.
Oh yeah, those are the only 2 body joints. They're both 8 inches, well over 1 caliber.
Okay. They are attached with screws.
Caitlin, can you turn the audio on your phone?
Yeah, I have it all the way up.
All right. Can you say that again, Walter?
The avionics bay is attached with the screws in some body tube.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Can I see the lower body tube with the fins? Can you tell me about the attachments of the fins material?
The fins are also fiberglass.
Yeah, they're also G10 fiberglass.
They're through wall mounted, with epoxy. They're straight. They're all parallel. We've got no roll inducing, or they're all parallel with the longitudinal axis. They're all really stiff. We can't get any wiggle out of them through normal handling. They're flight tested. Nothing has gained any sort of fractures or airline cracks or anything. It's all rock solid as far as we can tell. You could just about stand on them.
Okay. What is the thickness of the fins? Is the same of the tip and the
It's about a 1/4 inch.
okay.
That's the thickest part.
Yeah, and then they're chamfered a bit at the leading edges and the trailing edges, but the
Okay.
thickest is 1/4 inch.
Okay. And just to confirm the fin flutter analysis, what is your max velocity for your fin flutter?
Our max velocity has been tested at around 1,000 feet per second. Dylan's pulling up the value right now, and our fin flutter velocity is 1,600 feet per second.
Okay, perfect.
That's right.
Okay. You have center rings inside of the tube to
Yeah.
attach.
We have
Okay.
I forget what this exact apparatus is called, but we have a commercial off-the-shelf tube centering deal with what is this called? A thrust ring
ring.
closure at the back.
It's an Aeropack motor retainer.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. And your okay, for example, in your nose cone, the last information that I have is that they deploy separately in the all of all the rocket. Can I see the hard point for the shortcut? For example, what is their sorry, where is your hard points in your rocket?
He wants to see the
Sure.
eye bolts.
Yeah.
Sections.
It's for the forward nose
Okay, in
forward
the
motor section, this is one hard point. This is in the back of the rocket case. And
There's one in the.
there's one in the nose cone. Will go ahead and show them that one. Here, we'll show them the payload.
one in each side of the avionics. Okay. Okay.
And then this
And then
is
we've
the
got it
other.
double bolted.
Go back to see.
They're both double bolted on the back side.
Okay.
And the
Um,
nose has a bulkhead that's epoxied in, also G10 fiberglass. And it's also double bolted on the backside.
Okay. Looks good. For the structure subsystem is okay for me. Can I pass with the recovery system? For example, can you tell me about the shot cars, the material, the leg? How many pieces of shot car do you have in your rocket?
We have 3 total pieces of shot cord. We have one between the aft section and the payload section. We have one between the payload section and the main chute. And then there's another one in the nose cone between the nose cone bulkhead and the drogue for the nose cone.
Okay.
Whitney, do you know what the diameter of this shot cord is? I don't
Yeah.
have it in front of me.
I think it's 3/8 inch Kevlar,
We have half.
Yeah.
I think we upgraded to half inch.
a half-inch
Actually.
Kevlar, yeah.
Yeah, these
Okay.
are all half.
And we have 316 stainless quick links the whole way through.
Stainless?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's half-inch tubular Kevlar.
Okay.
Half inch tubular Kevlar. Actually, this is like a 3/8 inch quick link.
That one's a smaller
No.
one.
This one's smaller. Then the rest of ours are 3/8 inch stainless quick links. We just have this one on the Kevlar rag because it's non-load bearing.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. And can you tell me now about the main chute and rock chute, the size, color, and the did you have a
This is our main chute. It's a 14-foot parabolic parachute. We've launched with it twice, and we had a tear on our last launch that we sent it back to the manufacturer for a full repair. We got a
just
new-
got it back and they fixed the stitching.
Yeah, they put a whole new nylon section in it, and it should be good to go. They vetted it at the manufacturer.
okay?
And then our 2 drogue chutes are both 2 foot.
This one's a 4-foot.
We have a
I'm sorry,
The
we have
main
a
drogue
4
chute
foot
is a 4-foot.
between the motor section and the payload section, and a 2 foot drogue chute. That's the white one. That one is for the nose cone section.
You don't have to.
And they're all in good shape.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a brand new 4-foot drogue and our 2-foot drogue for the nose cone. It's only been launched once. Finished. No tears or anything.
That parachute, you use it in the last launches of your rocket?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And now for the deployment method, for example, you use a black power or what?
Yes, black powder.
How many rounds do you use?
We use 6 grams in one charge, so we use 24 grams of black powder for one flight
In total.
in total.
Okay.
We have redundant charge cups on the top and bottom.
Okay.
They're aluminum.
Okay, looks good. Now about the bent skulls. Do you have the bent skulls in your avionics bay?
Yeah.
or in the body tops?
We have these. And then
We have these, and then this is for our switch,
Okay,
and these are our vent holes. We have
Okay.
3 around the radius.
and there's also a vent hole in the body. too.
There's also vent holes in the body fluid.
okay,
I have one right here.
okay, perfect. Um, okay. We can now pass to the electronics. Do you have the electronics? Do you using the
Yeah, it's all right here.
We need a pen in the device.
Like a pin? Yeah, okay.
there are your batteries and the switch?
Batteries on the top,
We have our 3 batteries mounted up here.
Okay,
Two 900 milliamp hour.
900
Yeah.
milliamp.
2 900 milliamp hour nickel metal hydride batteries, and a 9-volt commercial battery. Right now our switches are twisted wires. We're of the impression that needs to be upgraded though.
okay, okay.
Our
Usually
switches are
I
wired.
need to see the switches in physical in the competition, but it's okay.
Okay.
The flight computers, do you have the one COTS and one SRAM? Okay,
Yeah, so
this
the-
is our commercial off-the-shelf RRC2 Plus. We're using as our primary flight computer,
okay,
and then is our Egg Timer Quasar, which we're under the impression is a kit and is our commercial off-the-shelf secondary flight computer.
That's it.
SRAD, sorry. Student
Okay.
research developed secondary flight computer.
okay,
Both flight proven and bench tested thoroughly.
okay, perfect. Okay, let me check what else. Um, For me, with avionics is okay. They are attached. The avionics don't vibrate when in your flight. For example, let me check this one.
Can you repeat that?
No, it's okay. Yes. Okay. The next question is about the payload. Do you have a functional payload or is a inertial?
It's inert.
Okay, and the payload where is in the rocket? Is where is attached in the nose cone?
we have- Say the last part again. I apologize.
Sorry. You say need to know where is the payload in your rocket.
It's
the
in this,
payload is in this,
in this
section.
middle coupler tube.
So this is
Okay.
technically what we've been referring to as our payload section.
Okay,
Avionics bay. We've left additional room in here to include a payload. Right now we don't have one. We're kind of including this structure as our payload.
okay.
This metal structure of the avionics bay.
All your avionics is your payload, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Okay,
Independent of any particular function of a payload, they would be powered and wired separately. But we could have experimental payloads ride on these discs we've incorporated into our design. So if we did want to incorporate an experiment and some extra weight, we could do it on these discs in the avionics section.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, so the whole payload section just slides together like this, so we can slide it into the rocket.
Okay. Well, yeah, just I need to see in the competition, but sounds good to me. No, don't have any problems with that. Okay. With the propulsion system, do you have the motor retainer? I see it.
Yeah, this is motor
This
retainer.
is the motor retainer.
Yeah,
He's talking about this little gold ring too, I believe.
yeah. About your motor, is a M200.
M2500 Blue Thunder by Aerotech.
Yeah, you already have it. Yeah.
Yes, we have
Yes,
one.
sir.
Okay. Just to know, when you arrive to the competition, you need to go to maybe some. I forgot the name to. Motor provided, for example, animal motors to resguard your motor. The thing here is ERA don't like to have your motor in your Airbnb and your hotel
Right.
for dangerous.
I'll be there and I'm a level 3 Tripoli flyer, so I'll be able to handle any motor needs.
Okay, you keep it the motor.
Sure.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I just want to make sure that nobody ignites a motor in a hotel room or anything.
Right.
That happened at uh at the launch in Colorado last year. Somebody lit a K motor on a 2-stage rocket accidentally in a hotel room.
Yeah.
And, you would not believe the amount of damage that happened. It's insane.
Yeah.
Luckily, nobody was hurt.
Yeah, exactly. But just soon I need to take the question. Perfect. Okay. You make. I see that you make 2 launches in the last months. Uh, how is the performance of your launches according of your simulations?
We were pretty. You can talk about that. Huh?
Yeah, I could say. Based off of our most up-to-date simulation, we're about 400 feet off predicted. We predicted 10,900, and our actual for both was 10,570 and 10,550 something feet. So both launches were very close together. So simulation wise, we're about 400 feet off.
You
But-
make any significant change of your rocket according the last information in your submission, or is the same?
From the third submission,
Yeah.
We upgraded some hardware in the hard points. We ended up and we changed some of our laundry around a little bit, just like different lengths of shock cord. So we added a few pounds between those 2 launches, and it did come.
we were like within a
We were within a pound of our previous launch, so they were very close together, and they also had very close They were very close in weight. We did not change the simulation data very much, and it proved to launch to the same height. And also launch conditions on the 2 different days we launched were very close together as well, very similar wind speeds at ground level.
Okay. Perfect. Use 2 more things about the recovery system. Do you use chirpings? And how many, the size, and where is located the chirpings in your rocket?
We use 3 shear pins to hold the nose cone to the body tube.
or just
We have 3 little holes.
one here, one here. They're all 1/8 inch. But
They're all 1/8 inch shear pins. We have provisions to use shear pins for the middle tube to aft section as well, but we've been using a friction fit without shear pins, and it's been working just fine.
And we have bolts to hold the payload and body tube section.
Yeah. You saw that earlier. We have the payload and the middle section of the rocket bolted together.
Sorry, these are the bolts.
Okay. And Okay. Do you use it in the last launches?
Yes, we used the shear
Okay.
pin, 1/8" shear pins in the nose cone during the last launch
And these,
and the
And the
previous launch.
bolts.
Both launches, we used the nose shear pins
and the bolts in both of them.
and the bolts. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Another question about the GPS. How many GPS do you have? I see in the emails that you change the deploy method, uh, and you contemplate 2 GPS in your rocket, one for the nose cone and one for the rest of the rocket.
Yeah, we
Oh,
actually have
have
3 total as of our last launch. We have 2 of the suggested featherweight GPSs, one in the nose cone and one in the aft section. We also have a GPS in our egg timer.
okay.
We actually have a question about that. The batteries that the featherweight GPSs came from, we don't think are IREC approved. They're not the right format of lithium polymer battery. I believe we do need to update our batteries for those featherweight GPSs to another system.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, just okay. Um, about well, thank you for the question. Now about the rocket markings. For example, do you have ubicate the center of gravity or center of pressure in your rocket? This is a mark.
We do not have that mark. We were
Okay.
looking through the rules and regulations today, and we have a lot of markings to add, such as the ID numbers,
Okay.
the center of gravity, and all that.
Okay. And just be sure to have it in the rocket when you go to the flight safety review in the competition.
Yes, sir.
So
And actually, I don't see any other thing that I need to check. I see all the information in your submissions, and I'll everything is good to me. Just I need to go to see the physical pieces, but I rarely see it. And just do you have another question about the competition, the flight safety review, the launch days for the competition? Or
I have
you tell me?
so on the day of a launch, the advisors, Whitney, they don't help us set up or anything, right? It's like completely student led.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes,
So-
I'm gonna be there, as a volunteer.
Right.
I've also been mentoring them, so.
Okay.
So all like pre-check, arming, loading, the whole launch procedure is entirely student led and judged as it goes on, right?
Yeah. Just be careful with the pyrotechnics like power in these things.
Okay.
Some useful information, you need to provide your own food, water. I need to confirm, but maybe this year ERVA provide to the teams the tents and chairs, but let me check the email.
We have most of that. We need to bring it. It shouldn't be an issue.
Are any of you driving or are y'all flying?
I think we all anticipate driving.
Okay, I'm driving as well.
Okay. Yeah, can you use your tents, but ERVA bring one tent and a table per team in this year, just for your information. Come on. Your flight record is, are you with me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. About your igniter. Do you use only the Aerotech igniter comes with your motor, or you plan to use another one?
No, we're using our factory igniter. That's what
Okay.
we've used thus far.
Okay, perfect. About your now about the launch rail, do you use the Ezra launch rail launch
Yeah.
pad? Okay.
The purple rail.
Okay.
Our
Yeah.
rail, our initial launch velocities are actually going to be higher in competition as the rail we've been launching on is a little bit shorter.
Okay.
Right? When we're like you're a 12 or 14-foot rail and Ursa's is 17.
Okay. Your rail bottoms in your rocket is a 50-15, just to confirm.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Mm, Well, for me, it's all. I don't have any question. I sent to Ezra all the checkpoints. I don't see any red flags of your project. You already make two test launches, and have a good data. I see it. Okay. Pues for me is all. I don't know is anything of you have any question for the rest of the competition. I recommend you that you make a pre, let me check this pre-register in online. This year, Efra make some change. Let me check here. Pre-registration process to eliminate long lines, and in physical you need only to send an email to the registration at errarocket.org, and let me change the when you arrive the competition in Monday or a few days earlier.
We'll be arriving the day before.
Okay.
So, I believe.
Yes, the 16th. The day before competition is when we should be pulling in and arriving.
Okay. I recommend that you team prepare to the flight safety review the first day. They have many teams to want the flight car approved to the rocket the first day, as and they launch the first day in Wednesday. But just to have the information. Okay. Well, if you don't have any question, it's all for me. You can contact me with email. Sorry for the delays on the last days. But I have the ability the rest of the month for the teams. If you have any question.
All right. Yeah, I don't know if we have many more questions at the moment, but we're in the process of thoroughly reviewing flight readiness, the detail, everything, all the documentation we have versus our rocket. And if we have any questions as that comes up, we will definitely be in contact.
Yeah, don't forget your checklist of your rocket. We check it in the flight safety review, just to remember. And you need to send this video to Ezra, just to confirm I already make the checklist, the safety review with me.
So are you we didn't record this on our end. Could you
Yeah,
forward?
you need
I
to-
recorded it. Yeah. I do have a quick question. Is there, and I didn't read the rules or anything, but is there certain like clothing that the students are supposed to wear, or like safety, like
Yeah,
steel toe shoes or safety glasses or like a hard hat or
yeah.
something that
For
we need to
for
produce?
example, 5 person of your team that comes to the launch pad need to bring clothes, shoes, a jeans, and hat, and a long t-shirt, shirt used for the sun, and a glass protection.
I think sun protection is imperative too for everyone else.
Yeah,
And
So
I'm sorry,
gonna
did
be
you
the-
say the shoes steel toe or no?
no,
No, okay.
close to.
So just closed toe shoes, jeans, long sleeve shirt, hat, eye protection.
You don't
Yeah.
need long sleeves. You do not need long sleeves. It's going to be the desert in the middle of the summertime. It's
Okay.
going to be extremely hot. And usually cotton clothes are preferred over anything polyester. Um, Polyester tends to cause more static electricity, and can cause accidental discharge of electronics, or ejection charges and things. So cotton clothes are recommended. T-shirt, blue jeans, that kind of thing is fine. Comfortable walking shoes, closed-toed, it doesn't have to be boots or anything like that, but you have to consider that you're going to be in the desert environment. So, and sunscreen and hydration. I think hydration is probably the primary thing. Stay hydrated. Um, Watch for people to show indications of heat stroke or temperature issues. This is going to be very hot.
Yeah, Ezra provide all the team's water, but you need to bring with us water, minimum 1 liter per person per 2 hours. You need a lot of water, just to know it. And when you go to the launch pad, you need it's not a eye protection, it's a all mask. Just when the person activates the flight computers, we don't need to have a explosion, and you need to protect the face of the person, and come with a protection with that. Use maybe one or two. Not all the persons activate the flight
So,
computers.
so the clear, like the full,
Yeah,
Full-
Yes.
I recommend that.
okay.
Only two, no more. Um, that's all. And the recovery team need to have a competition, the same clothes, and much weather. They have a radio to communicate to everyone. I send you all the information with email. Sorry for my English, it's not the best one, but you need to keep the appropriate clothes to recover the rocket.
Understood.
And yeah, and you contemplate the disactivate flight computer, and when you recover the rocket, just to confirm that the pyrotechnics are deactivated.
Our flight computers should have a auditory report that will indicate to us that everything fired or not.
Okay, then just in case that.
It just keeps on beeping.
Yeah, but it beeps in a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because inside of the rocket you have the black power, but you don't know if they are activate or have it. Okay. Do you have any other question, guys?
Dr. Rush, you have any questions?
I think we're good. We'll follow up with you if anything comes up as we're doing our final reviews.
Okay. Okay,
If you need me for anything, don't hesitate to reach out.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
okay, perfect, guys. But thank you for contact me and have this flight review. I send you all the information. I send you the checklist to your email with my comments. All are okay for me. And I send you the clothes and all the information need to know to the competition.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time.
Okay,
you.
perfect, guys.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. A nice day.
Too.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you.